Hey guys, right here I have a 2018 Volkswagen Golf 1.4 280 TSI R-Line. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, the side mirrors automatically folds in, and upon unlocking, the side mirrors automatically folds out again. Also, if you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all four windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The Golf R-Line in Malaysia does come standard with VW chassis, smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a push button start system. So to start the Golf, make sure the key is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the gear lever. The power steering system on the Mark 7 Golf is of a rack and pinion type with electric assistance. The R-Line trim in Malaysia comes with a leather-wrapped steering wheel with a flat bottom design and sport grips at 10 and 2. A 7-speed direct shift gearbox is the only transmission option for the Golf 1.4 TSI in Malaysia. Direct shift gearbox, otherwise known as DSG, is basically a dual-clutch automated manual transmission, whereby one clutch controls the odd gears and the other clutch controls the even gears. The aim of this type of transmission is to provide faster shift times and improved fuel efficiency over regular automatic or manual transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and Tiptronic manual shifting capabilities. Front and rear parking sensors together with a reverse camera with guidance signs are all standard on the Golf R-Line. The topmost button to the left of the gear lever cycles between the Golf's 4 driving modes: Normal, Sport, Individual, and Eco. Within each of the 4 modes, the steering, the drive, the adaptive headlights, and the air conditioning system are adjusted to suit each mode. Normal is the default setting where all of the 4 adjustable items are configured to provide the best balance between comfort and sportiness. In Sport, the car is set up to give drivers a sportier drive. Under Individual, drivers can select their own preferred settings to suit their requirements. Lastly, Eco mode adjusts the settings so the car becomes more fuel efficient. The Golf R-Line gets safety features such as 7 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, anti-skid regulation, hill hold control, engine drag torque control, extended differential lock, proactive occupant protection system, intelligent crash response system, driver alert system, automatic post-collision braking system, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, an immobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer 2 rear seats. Alright, let's turn on the hazards, lights, rear fog light, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. The R-Line trim gives the Golf a set of 17-inch Singapore alloy rims on 225/45 R17 tires. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid at the back. McPherson struts and a multi-link setup make up the front and the rear suspension respectively. Along with the Beetle, the Golf is probably one of Volkswagen's most popular and most recognized models. 7 generations of the German C-segment vehicle have appeared so far. Throughout the 7 generations, various body styles such as 3 and 5-door hatchbacks, a 5-door estate, a 2-door convertible, a 5-door MPV, and more have been produced. The current Mark 7 Golf had its public debut at the 2012 Paris Motor Show, with sales starting in November of the same year. A facelift for the Mark 7 Golf, also known as the Mark 7.5 Golf, was revealed in late 2016 for the 2017 model year. Among the changes on the facelift include new head and rear lights, new engine choices, new interior options, and new technological features. Apart from the regular petrol and diesel engines, the Mark 7 Golf is also available as the e-Golf all-electric variant, the Golf GTE plug-in hybrid variant, and the Golf TGI natural gas vehicle variant. The Mark 7 Golf rides on the VW MQB modular platform and is related to the Mark III versions of the Audi A3, the Seat Leon, and the Skoda Octavia. Under the bonnet of this Golf is a 1.4-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine with variable valve timing and direct injection. This engine produces 148 horsepower at 5,000 to 6,000 rpm and 250 Nm of torque at 1500 to 3500 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 8.2 seconds and the top speed is 216 km per hour. The fuel tank measures 50 litres and the combined fuel consumption for the Golf 1.4280 TSI DSG is 5.4 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 128 grams per kilometre, and the Golf is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The Mark 7 Golf is currently offered in Malaysia in 3 variants: 1.4280 TSI R-Line DSG, GTI DSG, and R DSG. Exterior features of the Golf R-Line include automatic auto-leveling adaptive LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, LED cornering lights, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the front and sides, LED sequential rear indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear fog light, LED rear number plate lights, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, R-Line front and rear bumpers, an R-Line front grille, and an R-Line rear spoiler. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions. Window lock, central locking, and mirror controls. Storage, Golf door sills. And the driver's seat in this Golf R-Line does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the lumbar support. This knob adjusts the seat back. This lever adjusts the seat height. Well, this lever down here adjusts the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. dual zone automatic climate control system, on off button, fan speed, automatic mode, menu brings up the climate control menu on the infotainment display. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. Driver side temperature, maximum air conditioning and air conditioning, passenger side temperature, front and rear defrost, different modes, and recirculation. Right in here, storage, together with the auxiliary and USB ports. Right here is the button to activate or deactivate the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If you do have the feature activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Parking sensors, cup holders with a cover, power outlet, a bit of storage, and the Mark 7 Golf's electronic parking brake is located right here. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby again you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, you lift your foot off the brake. With the car in drive and the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The Golf R-Line comes with the Composition Media touchscreen head unit with an 8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 8 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that this Golf uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information, album art if present, artist, album, title, shuffle and repeat, song duration, hit source to bring up your various media options, selection, you can go through your different folders, you can go back a song, go for the song, play pause, under settings, sound settings, volume, bass mid treble, balance fader, and the beep when you touch the display. You can also mix repeat, Bluetooth, and remove safely a device. Radio obviously goes to your FM AM menus, media goes back to this menu, volume and power, phone, right here you can add up to 6 favorite numbers, bring up the settings, look at your list of calls, contacts, and dial a number. Voice control, to the right, under app, you do have your App Connect system, where you can use Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and MirrorLink. Information below, and settings. Sound goes back to your sound system settings. Right here you do have the tuning knob, or you can also use it to go through the display. Car, right here, vehicle status, driver information, your automatic stop-start feature. Below you can select Sport, Convenience Consumers, Driving Data, Think Blue Trainer, and Vehicle Status. Driving data with the distance traveled, elapsed time, average speed, and average fuel consumption. Range is down here. This is for the since start. You do have long term and since the last refuel. Think Blue Trainer, and back to vehicle status. Tire pressure monitoring system. You can also select the media right here. and bring up your vehicle settings with your electronic stability control system, tires, personalization, lights and all that. You can even set the time and date, units, and restore back to factory settings. Hit menu to bring up your list of menus in one display. You can even view images on the system. Tiny front quarter windows next to another set of speakers. Electronic central locking. This car does have heated side mirrors in addition to the power folding side mirrors as shown earlier. Volume controls, cruise control and speed limiter controls, seat track, voice control, Bluetooth telephone control, and the up and down arrows together with the left and right and OK buttons. Control your multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Up and down goes through the different sub-menus, left and right goes through the different main menus, and hit OK to select. Right now, driving data with the range, convenience consumers, elapsed time, distance travelled, average speed, digital speedometer, speed warning, oil temperature, instant consumption, average consumption, and back to the range. You can also change the view. Your audio menu, telephone menu, vehicle status, and back to the driving data. Wiper controls, indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage below. Frameless auto-dimming rear view mirror. Your reading lights. This one turns on the light at the back, and this one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sunglass holder. Sun visor for the driver's side gets a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Speakers right there and down there, storage, and window control. The rear seat backs in this Golf do fold down. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers by the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat, while the one on that side folds down the left seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are quite nice and comfortable. It is fairly spacious. You get storage pockets on the front seat backs with aircon vents in the middle. Rear center armrest with cup holders and a pass-through to the back. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. Right up here are the rear reading lights. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself, locate the VW badge, push it in, and lift the rear hatch up. Boot space in the Golf is 380 litres with the rear seat backs in place, and 1270 litres with the rear seat backs folded and the cargo cover removed. On both sides of the boot are hooks and storage areas, while to the right, there is a power outlet and a light. The boot floor is adjustable to enable taller items to be stored, and underneath it is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, and jack. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, storage, bottle holder, and speaker. The front passenger seat in this Golf does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, including your height adjustment and lumbar support. Decent sized glove box. The CD player and SD card slot for the head unit is right in here. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2018 Volkswagen Golf 1.4 280 TSI R-Line. Thanks for watching and goodbye.